Good afternoon, welcome to Let's Talk. My name is
Hey everybody.
Akimboyo. We have with me here Benjamin Bakari. We are here to talk, discuss, criticize, analyze
Nigeria.
Anything
And
about Nigeria setting.
Entertainment,
Politics,
education,
self-harm.
our roads. In fact, we can talk a little about our election. You see,
Everything that just pertains to Nigeria setting.
Nigeria,
As
and
in,
I'm
Nigeria,
telling you,
if Nigeria is involved,
we
we'll talk
are
about
going to
it.
talk about it because we have a passion for Nigeria. We have a passion to see this country become better. And let me tell you something: we will not just sleep and wake up and see a better Nigeria. And if you like, pray and fast it tomorrow. It's a lie. It won't happen until you're going to take steps that make things because
there's this Yoruba people who say Osotulabion. There's nothing new
under the sun.
That's for Nigeria.
Yes.
But there are some things that are new under
that
the
that
sun.
looks new. If you go to some countries, some things are looking very new, and you want to. In fact, one question we should ask is, why are we running abroad? Have you ever? Anyway, what I'm talking about today?
Actually, today I think we should first start with the entertainment industry.
Yes.
Entertainment industry. Even I'll give kudos to the music industry, but they are trying.
They are trying. They are trying. Not that they are good.
If I want to score them, I'll still give them over 100. I was trying to score them, let's say 35, 40.
But they are trying.
Not that I can sing. I can't sing.
Yeah, but at least we are seeing some of them.
And I'm saying.
Let's make Two-Face, man. We give it up to you. Daria Talade, man. Asha.
As in, some of them are trying. But the one I want us to talk is about this Nigerian movie.
The soundtrack.
Everything about the movie, the soundtrack, the titles.
We start with the soundtrack. That would be so that see when next you see us, you will blow you away. But today we are talking about soundtrack.
Because I'm tired of watching Nigerian film. Normally I take Nigerian film as sleeping tablets.
Yes. Can you imagine
I take it.
If you want to sleep, just watch
I know that I watch Nigerian film as sleeping tablets. I take it as sleeping tablets. I watch it and I take it as sleeping tablets. But anytime I feel like sleeping, I'll just take it. Maybe Kokoro. No, they have some stupid titles.
Yes, the titles are horrible. You know.
I'll just go to Kokoro. Put Kokoro. No, and they have 4 CDs. Because I can't finish one CD one.
You have stepped off
7th heaven.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Today, let us pick the soundtrack. Because you know, there's one thing I love about Indians. You know that Indians, they are only singing. They don't need a soundtrack.
They will sing all through.
They will sing all through.
In fact, that is actually soundtrack. You know, but so they will sing all
their
through.
Their movie is 2 hours.
Yes.
1 hour 30 is for singing. 30 minutes is the movie.
But
Nigeria, we are not sure. So let's talk about the soundtrack.
See, if you watch Nigerian movies very well, like they say that we should appreciate your home. Yes, we are appreciating our home. That is why we are doing this, so that we will get better.
The real fact is we appreciate our own, but the fact is we are the third highest movie producing. We know that we produce films.
They are lying to us. We are not producing films actually. We are actually bringing out
video makers.
We are bringing out CDs and cassettes.
You see that after watching it 3 times,
you know,
you can't watch it again.
In fact, let's talk about the soundtrack. Now, the soundtrack. See, what makes a good soundtrack? I'm sure a lot of us we watch foreign movies, even Ghanaian movie. Do you know it's a foreign movie? If you don't know it's a foreign movie,
it's a foreign movie now.
You listen to the soundtrack, and you cannot even. For the level of suspense in the soundtrack itself. Oh my goodness! You want to watch the movie now? Let's dissect Nigerian movie soundtrack.
There's something I noticed about, especially the Yoruba movies.
Yes.
It's one person that they choose to sing all their songs.
Do you know the person?
I think it's Tope Alabi.
It's Tope Alabi. She will be there.
Auntie
Tope will not like you.
Not a bad singer.
You are not a bad singer.
But I think the woman should be even be tired of singing.
We like you. You are doing well.
She should be tired.
We can get better than what you are doing. We can get better than that. In fact, we should get better than that. Don't worry.
Like this way, like movie about the Jawu soundtrack. I have a movie. I'll just call you. Come. Maybe the title of the film is Kokoro. It's so horrible. I don't know what they think before they compose songs.
See, what we also see is that they mention the title of the film in the soundtrack all through. We are tired of that. We don't want to hear that anymore.
Anytime to a typical Yoruba man's watching Nigeria movie, there's no need for you to ask the title. You know it already.
Let's talk. How many of you have seen the Titanic before? Please, did they mention anything about Titanic in their song? No, nothing about Titanic. The soundtrack is so beautiful. The first time I saw the movie, man, I was crying.
Even Sex and the
City. Have you seen it before?
I watched that movie. I was like, they added Jay-Z song, different people, but in the movie you can't hear something like Sex and the City.
That is
there's something that are disgusting. Even if you watch that, the soundtrack is. I don't know.
And that is what we see in our own video. Okay, like that some new ones. You just hear a name like Motiru Gioni, and I'm telling you, throughout the song, you just hear Motiru Gioni all through. We are tired. Now, what can we do? Because, like we said the other time, we will bring out the heels.
We know these are the problems. Let's give you the solutions, as in possible solutions to it.
Yes, how do we do it? Now, how is the movie recorded in the international world? They record the movie because, you know, we watch, some of us, we watch their making, we go in depth, we study how they make things happen. Because we not just sit here and fool ourselves that we have the way we do it. It's a lie.
I remember that ever since I started watching film, Nigeria being the third. Why can't you graduate to second for once?
In fact,
third in the world since 1914.
In fact, let's see. This is what happens. This is what happens. Your soundtrack can sell your movie a lot.
Sure.
Now, how do you record soundtrack? Like I was saying the other time, when they want to record soundtrack, you shoot the movie. You got the movie. Then you give it to a group of musicians to watch the movie, study the movie.
Is it necessary for you to do that? Sometimes call a band that they have a complete instrument. Let them watch it and give a nice sound to
what
the
they
movie.
can do. Another thing we can do is we can get songs from our local artists that are doing well. Do you understand? For example, if we take Asha song, I will be your man. Always be my man. Do you know that song has an international acclamation? People love it. So if you put that kind of a song in a movie that goes with a betrayal, or somebody breaking somebody's heart, or somebody trying to promise somebody love, do you know it will work well? We don't need to hear the track, the title of the movie in the song of the soundtrack.
Especially Yoruba movies. You are
tired of seeing it. Please, you can get better. See, if you need to sing Fuji at a part,
sing it.
Go and get Pasuma.
We know that this is Nigerian thing.
You sing Fuji, then we will like you. See, I'm going to buy it if you do it well. But what if you just see somebody in Idumota? You just hear a big pejole will call somebody and do a movie, and they just call somebody, they just sing, and you hear some funny, and again, see, another thing I noticed is that the movies in soundtrack, you can get up to 5 different tracks. If you have seen this cartoon, Prince of Egypt, the soundtrack of that movie is over 10. Different people.
Even this cartoon,
and they didn't even mention Egypt once.
The Lion King.
They didn't mention Egypt too.
There's nothing like the Lion King. No, different soundtrack. But you know, anywhere you hear this one, that this for this particular movie.
Study the movie.
For this particular movie.
And I think that each mood during the movie, each mood will have a different music to it. For example, if the mood of a movie, if the mood at a particular point is talking about, let's say a guy trying to romance his wife, and we are now hearing something like flute. No, please, let's get better.
Let's try and improve. The way we produce our films.
And then see, next time we'll talk, we'll tell you common things in Nigerian soundtrack. We'll tell you. I've told you one of them. One of them is that we hear only one voice. In fact, before I knew Tope Alabi's face, I knew her voice. I recognized her voice.
Anywhere I hear
a movie soundtrack,
I know that this is Tope Alabi.
Please, we are not telling you not to give. We are not telling you not to do.
It's good for her to sing. But at least
movie soundtrack is not done the way we are doing it now. Please study. Go